right, back for more Bay Sunday now. It's that time of year for high schoolers, and it can be so stressful for the parents too. College admissions, getting into that perfect university can be a daunting task, sometimes impossible, but there is hope. The Ivy Review has been guiding students through the process now for 17 years and coaching students through high school so they can reach their full potential. What are the do's? What are the don'ts? Let's find out. Pleased to welcome the CEO and the founder of the Ivy Review, Alex Hull. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Great to have you on board.
Yeah.
Great topic, because I was talking to a friend of mine who's got a daughter.
Yes.
He's got an over a 4-point GPA.
Right.
Does sports, is busy in the community and all that kind of thing. She didn't get into Cal.
Right.
She didn't get into UCLA.
Oh.
She had to wait for her third. It's not just GPA
Yeah,
now.
what's going on?
Yeah, what?
Right?
Come on, help us. What is going on?
As you know, most colleges now look at application in a comprehensive review process. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, GPA obviously is very important, but they also look at unweighted and weighted GPA. A lot of people don't understand that. Therefore, in order to get high weighted GPA, you have to take a lot of AP classes, IB class, honors class, or even community college course. And this is top secret information I'm giving you here.
All right,
But
well, it's out of the bag now.
Students could definitely take advantage of community college courses during the summer or at evening to increase their weighted GPA as well as a course count. Course count is vital. As you know, many students take PE, health, driver's ed. Some kids who go to parochial school, they may take religion classes. But unfortunately, for university perspective, they don't look at these courses as an academic course. So we're looking at core classes.
Physiology, biology, chemistry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
University of California calls this A through G subject course count. And get this, right now, most students are getting about 55 semesters of A through G course count by the time they finish 12th grade. What does that mean? Well, that means you got to start early. 7th grade, you got to start taking algebra. 8th grade, you got to start taking geometry.
Algebra 2, yeah, trigonometry.
So that you start with algebra 2 at 9th grade. Same thing with foreign language.
So,
SAT, you got to think about SAT, subject test, AP exam, on and on and on.
well, now you're a reader, an admissions reader at Cal. You did it at Harvard as well, or still do as an alumni?
Well, I was an interviewer.
Interviewer, okay.
That's right.
Well, let's talk about, you're reading someone's application that's
Yes.
coming through. What are you looking for?
Well, number one and foremost is course count. How many courses did he or she take starting from 7th grade to 12th grade?
Wow.
Therefore, parents must understand that college preparation process starts in 7th grade, not in 9th grade.
No kidding.
Therefore, you got to plan out next 4 years of high school ahead of time. Number two, weighted GPA.
Right.
Number of honors and AP courses, SAT 1. Subject test is no longer a requirement, but Stanford University still highly recommends that you take this subject test. Therefore, you plan ahead and take these.
So, well, let's talk about the Ivy Review now. You folks come in and you kind of help the students. I mean, they could be, what? How old are they when they come to you?
Typically, students coming around 9th grade.
9th grade,
But
freshman.
we have 10th grader, 11th grader. As we talked about before this show, some kids come in last minute, 12th grade, and say, we need your help with college application. I'm butting heads with my daughter every day trying to get her to write a personal statement.
Right.
So we help them in terms of outlining out, just major selection, course selections, as well as the college selections. We also do the personal statement, interview prepping, how to get that perfect letter of recommendation. It's a comprehensive service, just like you need a coach for tennis.
You guide them along the way,
Exactly.
but it's best to get in when you're 14, 15, so
That's
you
right.
can help them with their core classes, what to take, what to do. So by the time they graduate, they're ready to go.
Unfortunately, that's the reality right now. California, average counselor to student ratio is about 1,000 to 1. With all due respect to those public high school counselors, they simply don't have enough time, resource to help these students.
Best advice for parents.
Start early.
Start early.
Start as early as the 7th grade. Check out what is it that he or she wants to do in terms of major selection, and then identify those colleges and start working backward as a reverse engineering and identify what is it that we need to do during the summer. What is it that we want to focus on in terms of internship, research opportunity, extracurricular activity, course selections, etc.
Sports, all that kind of thing, all important.
Absolutely.
When you look at someone's resume or a student, you say, well, he played 3 sports there. He was in the Latin club. He was student body president. That all plays into it too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I guess the key is to get involved, do well in school, and when in doubt, take harder classes.
That's it.
Okay. Very good, Alex. Well, thank you so much
Pleasure.
for coming in. So
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you, sir. If you'd like more information about Ivy Review, log on to ivycenters.com. That's ivycenters.com, based right down in San Jose with offices all over California. Back with more Base Sunday right after the break. Stay right there.